if we can get this mission working. I wonder if I go pick up this honeycomb from his place now. We'll see. If it doesn't, I'll go and we'll abandon it and then do it again. See if we can do it that way. So this is going to be another hour of a stream because we ended up breaking it the Wars 1 video up by 2 by accident. I miscalculated my hours on it, so this is just going to be a continuation from the last hour. It would be fun. Oh, he has. Okay, he's got the honeybee. Okay, cool. Here he goes. So yeah, this is how we'll do it. Okay, so we are taking this crossbit. So I really did go too far with this last time we were playing this. I made this way harder than it needed to be. After this, we'll talk to the Mesmer. And that's good. I'm looking forward to my new schedule that I've got going on in the stream. Because, it should be more fun. Because we got 2 new games coming in. We've got, the Cat Lady. And then we've got... Okay, there he goes. I don't know why it didn't work the first... I think what happened was he got caught right here. Because I was looking out over here and he got caught there. Anywho, so we got the Cat Lady and I think we got Riven added to the thing. And I think we added Risk of Rain 1 and 2 to the schedule. They're shorter videos, I think, for Risk of Rain, but that's okay. Add a little bit of fun to it. Thank you. Now, get the... Okay, that's in that. Take the bit of Tamer and Ashford. Where's Ashford? Oh, he's here. Okay. So the bear fault is good for something. Yay! So I've been looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun. Ah, that's a lovely pelt. Here. I like this. This is so nice. Nice and relaxing. We were having problems with the computer. We found out what was wrong with it. And then on top of that, we found out that the internet box needed to be restored too. Greenhouse continued to deliver the cloak. Oh, you got a cloak for him? Okay, so up there. Okay, cool. We'll go talk to the Mesmer while we're at it. And see what we think. But yeah, so it was a bunch of combinations of things, so at least we know it's all fixed now. Should all run well. Okay. Yeah. I just ruined their meal. There we go. Easy work of that. I don't think we need warm belt, but we'll bring it with us. Okay, sorry, I was looking back at the camp. Come on. What's this? Alright, well, I don't know. We'll deal with it later. It's interesting to see the Ascalonian red flower, the red iris everywhere. Especially since I came from Guild Wars 2 playing this game, and that flower's gone. Like, the only way you can obtain it is through a fractal. It's really sad, but really interesting that they put that in the game, you know? As, like, an actual, like, mechanic to the game. Okay. Ooh, I need that. I need the necklace. Okay, we're gonna talk to the Mesmer. So, I didn't realize this was the theater over here because this isn't looking at theater. It looks like there's just like a bunch of archways, and I see a ton of those in like Divinity and stuff, and I just never thought of them as being, you know. Yeah, like this this doesn't look like a theater. These aren't stairs. Who stands at an incline in a place? And it looks like somewhere you would sacrifice people, not entertain people. I'm just saying. Let me see. The Shinam is ready when I teach him the rest, he will lose the neckers. Okay. We're gonna sit here and learn. We need target. Hex. And curse people, basically. That's what I'm getting. What's a seat? Okay. 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 Jesus. What's this pill do? Causes -5 and okay. Spell causes 3 energy loss. You gain 20 health for each point of energy loss. Okay. Hex causes 5 points of damage. And target moves, Hex spell. Target's foes move slower. 50% slower. Huh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the debuffing is kind of nice. Kill the rogue threatening the bull. I guess it's over here. Oh, I didn't even see that there's coins they dropped. I was too busy trying to check out the, let's get the birthday cake. I just was thinking, wow, this ritual's kind of cool. I mean, they're cool in the Guild Wars 2 too, but they have like teleporting skills. I kind of hope this one does too, but kind of doubt it. It causes stun. Okay. That's kind of cool. It seems to do a ton of damage. The Mesmer skills are kind of interesting. They're They are basically like hex skills, but this one does a lot of damage. It causes -5 health generations. And then this one, it says it just helps you heal. So it's just this, but it takes. Is it cost more? Cost about the same. Okay, it costs the same. Takes about the same time. This one heals more and it takes less time. I'm tempted to, but I'm gonna continue going to the wizard stuff. But Nasper's actually like really kind of interesting. I was doing a lot more damage to things with it. I'm heading over to the X-Ration. I'm gonna talk to the warrior. We'll see. But at the current state, it looks very promising. Cause like I was technically not doing any like melee damage, but I was doing a lot of damage to it without touching it. There's a certain range to it. I kind of like that. But this also has a better healing skill than mine. But I think both of the other classes have better healing skills. So it's probably just that. A good friend of mine's gone missing. Yeah. So is this map the starting area, this whole map? Okay.
I also heard is that you can, if you grant a permanent resident in an area where you do level slowly, but you also collect rare material as well, and it becomes its own instance. Like,
Yeah, like the people who stay in this area and just become maxed out. I don't want to do that. I feel like that would get so boring so quickly. I want to
I think
play
you
again.
pursue it because they feel like more homely, and it also make it like a novel income and chat with people.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's a bad idea with having it for a specific tune. But since this is my first tune, I don't really want to do that personally. But I think if you've got like a lot of tunes and you've played the game a lot, I could see that. You know, I could see it being a living in the past kind of thing. It could also be that some guilds do it logically to help with new recruits, because they can have somebody go talk to this person. They'll train you.
Yeah.
They'll help you out.
Sometimes they recruit people.
Yeah. Stop and also, bastard. I know what you do. Yeah, he teaches me warrior skills. Speak to me again. Okay. I have too much crap in my inventory. Okay. Oh, he gave me a knife. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I was trying to read it and clicked it by accident. See, this one gives you a lot of health and it's really quick, but you get. I know. Hold up. This one says it gives you a lot of healing instantly. Well, 4 seconds worth, but you have -4 armor while using this, so it just makes you weaker. So essentially, you're just getting, assuming you get hit, right? You're technically just getting 40 HP back, give or take, I would think. You know, assuming someone hits you a few times. Kind of pointless in that regard. Yeah. If you're joking. Okay. Well, I think that, like, this could be fun. I might do the mission just so I can get the rewards. I think I'll do that because they give you rewards for doing it. But I'm not necessarily, thinking optimistically about it. I'm not gonna talk to these guys. I want to get this mission done and head back. Because I have a lot of missions I haven't finished. I don't want to get too far into it because then I'll forget where all the missions were. Not have adrenaline? You need adrenaline to do it?
Yeah, you need adrenaline so you can actually hit someone.
Yeah, but I haven't been able to do any of the attacks. Or maybe I just have to push it. Like, maybe that's the thing. I thought I pushed it, but I think I didn't. You know, where you're like, yeah, there it is. I didn't push on him. I was pushing on my cat, I think.
Okay, for all attack on enemies, you need to press down and then space.
Yeah, I know. I had all attack on now. So you have to attack people
To build adrenaline.
to build adrenaline. Oh god, that is so horrible.
It doesn't make sense because when you come close up combat,
But
you do
it doesn't make sense though because of the fact that it would just use the same energy as this. Because I know this could be mana, but it could still
it's
technically.
the same mechanic that WoW warrior class does.
I don't think WoW's a very good comparison to be making with this.
It absolutely is.
I know.
You have the
But
close combat build, you do that, and you build up adrenaline, and you use skills with that adrenaline.
Well, and what I'm saying is that like it's it's not you could always end up saying that energy comes to the same way. Like if you're using magical energy, it can still tire out just as physical energy because of metabolisms and stuff. So to me, it's a little weird. Oh, can I charm you? It's a little weird that you're trying an animal, but it's green. It's green. Okay, fine. It's whatever. But like yeah, it doesn't make logical sense in my mind because if magic were a thing, it would be no different than like breathing or moving about. You know, it would be just part of the world. But yeah, no, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of the weapon, and I'm not a fan of the adrenaline, cause
I
it.
already tried out.
Hey, I got loot from it, so no, I do not want this. We are putting my bow back on. I honestly think so far I like the mesmer.
So you try necromancer, right?
I have. Didn't like it.
Okay.
Like, it's okay, but it doesn't really feel.
Mentalist.
No. I tried it. It just feels like I have elemental arrows.
Well, what's wrong with elemental arrows?
It's just boring. Because if you look at my bow has poison on it, and all I have to do is get a bow that does fire. Because the fireball shower is cool and all, but that's it. I really wanted minions. Like, not just minions that you get in the game, because I know this game has minions in it, but I wanted, like, elementals, like how in Guild Wars 2 you can summon little elemental sprites, and you could summon undead. But in order for you to be able to summon undead at the beginning, you have to actually kill a bunch of undead. Not a fan of that. It's not like anything to be bad about it, it's just not. Well, I still have other missions I need to finish. I still need to finish the monk's mission because I.
You can just get yourself past it and still do the other missions as long as you know everything. It will tell you when like
I know, but I'm just gonna do the other ones first and try them. I think I did the necromancer one. I think the monk is the only one I haven't finished. And I think he just wants me to kill something. So we get the skills from him.
you don't need to get the skills. You just still do the same thing without the skills. Like I was a monk elementalist and I was doing the necromancer ones. I mean, of course, I had to like sacrifice my body since I can't resurrect, those corpses. That was my mistake. That's why I helped
Okay.
that part.
Well, no, I want to use the monk skills because I want to give it a chance. I haven't got the chance to the monk skills. I wanted to give them the chance to do, to see. Mesmer skills are like, because they kind of counter well.
Make sure it's not permanent, right?
Yeah, it's not. I haven't finished it, see? I had to pick it up. See, we're in the little instance thing that I went through. He just killed it instantly. How? These NPCs are too powerful. You need to, like, let me at least learn something.
I think you were the one that did that.
I didn't know. It was the guy beside me. It was that guy. Because I didn't click on skill.
No, you used to ask on like
I know. We talked to him.
You won't say anything.
Well, I know that now. I just wanted to know at the time. Hold up. Do I need to do something with this?
No, just click on that.
Yeah, I did. Didn't do anything.
Oh, wait, you have to help the guy.
What guy?
The guy that with the sword.
Yeah, but he was with me. Where'd he go?
He was behind you. Go turn around. Go to the other path. There he is.
What do you want?
Alright, heal him.
I can't. I'm trying. He's running away from me. Okay.
You don't have that other skill.
It also doesn't help that he's running away. This just heals me. I just don't have to be close to him. I just gotta have his tag up.
Yeah. You don't have to be that close. It's like the character will automatically go to him anyway. Yeah. So stick out the word, you be effectively wear off.
Why are you? Okay. Worst mission ever. It's like trying to teach me to be a druid immediately. I am not a fan. There's too much pressure here. I'm not actually that mad about it. It's fine.
You gotta be dead soon.
It's weird to have to heal him and not yourself. That's really weird. Because there are some skills in Guild Wars 1 that do both. And the Troll Tonic requires you to do it standing still, which is also annoying. I can't waste the stuff for it. I'm kind of standing in it. He's fine. He's already healed.
I know.
Okay. Weird mission. Not a fan. I'd rather just defend. What? And you came all this way for a vase? A very fancy cremation pot. Oof. Okay. What portal? It already said to return to him.
I just say that because last time
It went
there,
presume, which means it's done.
okay, last time I went in there and then I had to restart everything.
No. I think Mesmer's won. Mesmer won hands down.
Sure?
Yeah.
Very sure?
Yeah, I had more fun with doing it.
Maybe you could try Alexis one more time.
No.
I think Alexis is good for you.
No, I'm good.
You be the avatar, the archer avatar, you know?
Okay, what does divine symbol mean?
Avatar, the last Escalonian.
A starter sword. Let's see. Oh. We're gonna deal with that later. I don't want to sell anything in case I have it, need it for something. Yeah, he's got baked husks, worn belts. Okay, unnatural seeds. How many of those do I have? I think I only have like 2.
Okay, the one place you'll find like all collectible vendors is Ascalon City.
I know, but I have. I just need to find what they are. Okay.
You see where the Ascalon is. If you go to Ascalon City, I think it shows you.
I know I don't want to deal with it right now. I don't have enough to do stuff with that. I really want to finish all these missions. And I will do the. I'll do the collections privately. I don't need the. That. How do I know if I've got everybody?
Okay, unfortunately, the only way I found that is just after the tracing steps. It will trace like certain areas. So like yeah, like there.
He's got the. Okay, we'll do the worm problem.
It was
I know I had to go to pick it. I'm glad at least it shows you that it's still active. Like he still has the triangle over his head.
did you restart the
Yes, I did. I fixed it. All I did was actually go to him. I didn't abandon it. I just went back and got a second beehive and did it. Yeah, I think the bees got stuck on the side of the bridge and couldn't get where they need to go. Oh, you're so slow.
I wonder if they give you the speed ability.
Oh, they probably do. There's probably ways to increase your speed. The Overshoe has tons of speed boosts. There's probably foods that do it too.
Yeah. You can just press tab and the space bar.
It's just killer. Oh, it's the queen. Kill her with fire! I don't know. Yeah, so killing these guys gives me the broke stuff. Okay. I don't really need the wind wand. Oh, I have to actually pick it from him, okay. Okay, well. Yes, I know. So I need to go find his prized red moa. Head to the catacombs to find the prized red moa.
Not the moa.
Everything. Everything and the moa. Moa. Unless I did collect some husks while I'm at it. Get a bunch of aggroed so they'll actually go away. I don't want them to have to go underground. They're a little. They do take a little longer to get out of the ground than I would like. Also, the wolves They look like very fat, weird, small dogs.
Alright, those are access to wolves.
They look like very fluffy, oversized dogs, like a specific breed I've seen. I can't put my finger on it, but they look silly.
Coyotes?
No. It's a certain dog breed. Well, there's a certain dog breed that kind of is, got some thick fur like that. And they just look silly. No, it's a certain, like, wintertime dog. It's got some thick fur. Man.
Also, the train system really purchase. If you want to be a merchant in that game, I would say this is more possible than Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, I know. The situation is more balanced from what I was told. But I'm not really, it's not that. I just want to be able to make money in the guild. I just want to be able to make money and be able to let the guild prosper from it.
I would say this is more possible in that game.
I know.
Guild Wars 2.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I want to make it possible in Guild Wars 2.
That's been a while I could do this.
I want the drops. I want the big tusks to sell, okay? I have plans. Okay, there is a reason I am taking these things. Yes. I want the collector to, I want all of the stuff from the collector. I want all the things. I don't know how much I need. That's what I want.
But you just said all the
I don't know how much of the armor I need to get how much it's gonna cost.
you just see like the whole
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying that each of them sell a different thing. Like each of them sell a different item,
I know.
and I don't know how much of that item they want. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I want. I don't know if they all want 6 of it. I don't know if they all want 4.
I think we got was that pouch.
Yeah, but that was for one of them, and I want armor from some of them. Some of them have armor.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I want. What do you? Why do you?
You said you want.
Yes, look, I don't know how many of these he wants half the time,
Okay,
but
you
there's
got enough
also
for it.
other things.
You got enough for that, so you can get it.
Yeah, but I have to like change things out. Or drop that temporarily. And do that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's now 4 to go.
Is it better or is it worse?
It's better.
It gives 2 more, it gives 2 more armor. Okay.
Oh, you can just sell it.
No, well, I can, but I want to also see how much what else it's got here.
You know you can sell. Like,
Yeah, cuz it's
that's
yeah.
so stupid. Because it is.
Healing. These are artifacts.
You're not gonna need that. Trust me.
Okay, cuz
I
they
was speaking to another player, and the players, literally some players told me that you just need armors. In the tutorial, it was just get your armors for it. But if your pets stay permanent, then sure, you can get the rest.
yeah.
So, but they said if you're trying to advance on the game, just get the armors. Everything else can you get later on, or just come as common drops.
Yeah. What does he collect? Worn belts. Okay, I don't have any worn belts. Tanner? I know, I was looking for the different quests. I'm trying to make sure I have all of them. Well, that's part of the reason why I'm kind of like, in this situation, I'm just kind of wondering about. But I'm kind of like, that's why I'm going around talking to the other characters again, is because I'm going to finish all the ones in this area first and then move to the next. It may just have to be a rule of thumb when you're in an area instead of just going off wandering and exploring. Might be best just to do that.
I know.
I mean, it does give you like the star, so it's not like super bad. You know, it's funny that you said that they don't need that you don't need the focus, but look, it's 100 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sell that before you get out.
And you don't need a focus.
No, you. Oh, that's for if you buy it. Okay, I think like if
Yeah.
you sell. Okay, wrong screen. I was like, why would you like be able to buy it from him for cheaper than sell it from the other guy from like less than that? Um.
And once you can sell for gold, I would suggest that you just just sell that.
I don't, I'm gonna get rid of. Um.
I would just drink that right away. Get out of inventory.
Divinity things. I'm gonna sell that. I don't think I need the thing.
Pathfinder, I believe it's just for like mage or monks, and like
Yeah, it's not
the
needed.
elementals as well. But elementals and mesmers, those are only. But it's still good.
So I think this is like an item that I need to do for a mission. And I don't know what the limbs actually sell for something.
I believe the limbs, if you go back to like the catacombs,
Yeah.
they sell to like Forum, the collectors of limbs.
There's a collector there.
Yeah.
There's also the staff here, this deadly staff. Okay, there it is. I was like, why isn't it showing up? Earth scrolls. Do we know what earth scrolls are for?
I never really used the scroll.
It just says it gives 5 energy, but
I mean, there's only bear items in it, so I really don't care about those.
I just don't know if they're like a scroll thing or not.
I think that it's just like those you attach to your character or summon level or whatever. I really don't care about those. They really need to. They should have added like an outsword in there.
It's okay. I'm just trying to move things around so I know what not to like get rid of. Okay, so I don't need any more of the scales. So I'm gonna sell them. And this one that is this icon or cursed icon, what's this for?
Wait, what?
A cursed icon?
Christian icon. It's like I don't know.
It's just a drop.
Yeah, just
I just want to make sure it's not a collection thing. Okay. I think the bear thing was part of a mission that I've already done.
yeah, there's gonna be some quests that if you get back and like, oh, I already done this before. I don't need this.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the enhancement.
Well, I always check the wiki.
I know. I'm just saying that not the nuisance part is that you probably will have to check the wiki at times. Also, you want to get rid of bear party, you can just throw it in the bin.
I'm just throwing it out right now onto the floor. Axe it. Yeah. Okay. I gotta take that to someone. Okay. Let's see. So we've got that. Okay, and so we're gonna go look for his prize moa. Where is this prize moa? Oh, I actually have to go this way. His prize moa went to the catacombs. Oh, that's right. I clearly have forgotten as I was sorting the inventory.
Is there a shortcut to it?
No, it's right there. There's no shorter one. At least they like separate the prime missions from side missions. Okay. Speaking of the collectors, how much do I need?
Oh, that kind of sucks. We don't need nothing for that. You can sell bones.
Yeah. Well, can Can I sell these? I could technically sell them to her and then sell these for gold.
if you want.
I'm gonna be here anyways to get something, so we may end up getting more hands.
Okay.
But I'm just thinking I could take the items and sell them for gold. Starting the game with extra gold is not gonna hurt nobody.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Also, if once you finish the tutorial, I got extra gold for you. Give it to you, along with some items.
I gotta send you an invite since I have 100 now.
Oh yeah, you do. Ugh. I can log into the game real quick. Let me just roll something.
Okay. I gotta really go inside here somewhere. Yeah, I think this is right. These catacombs are massive and dangerous looking. Why would your prize Moa bird go into this catacomb? Like, why are you like letting them be unsupervised? It's a Moa for Pete's sake. I hope it's really big. I think that's part of something. I think there's a terminal blade thing. This way maybe? There's light over here. Oh goodness. Sorry, I was losing track of where my hands were on the keys because I was blind. I picked it up long enough to move some sticky notes away from my keyboard. Hey, level 5. That's not too bad. I wonder what level I'll be by the time I get out. Wow, this is a very pretty place. I can see why it kind of ran in here.
Alright, I'm in game.
Oh yeah. Whisper me, so I can add you.
Okay.
Let's see. How do I open up the guild? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Imagine sending the wrong invite to somebody and it costing you like 100 gold
Hey,
right
you
there.
made a new friend.
At the beginning of the game when you're like 100 gold still kind of like, you know, new. Okay. Alright, I sent it. It cost me almost as much to commission you as it did the guild. At least. Nice. You are now a guild member. In the same guild twice over. I think they have to go that way. These catacombs are huge. And my character moves so slowly. I'm not gonna lie, out of all the human gods in the game, I actually do like Grenthal the most, the god of death. Or Riddletmore. He's the most respectable dude out there. Like, I'm not gonna spoil this for it, but honestly, he legitimately stuck to his guns about nature. Like, his nature. But he also understood that, like, all things have a, like, the way he made it seem is that he had a job to do. He wasn't exactly happy to do it the way he had to. But that he respected your resilienceness.
Yeah, my monk was hard mode, hard necromancer.
Yeah.
Like, give him a background story. So, like, he lives like a chill life, but he has like a deep diving studio where his family has done necromancy. I don't know if you knew that, but there's scientists called necromancy.
He was a holy man. He strayed slightly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm about to be a pretty little princess archer. I don't have an excuse. I just like the skills better. I think for me it's nice because it's not necessarily a melee attack, but it does do some decent amount of damage, which is really nice. And the healing was really good too. Not obsessively. Obviously the monk still has some beat, but still. Piles of glittering dust. Man, that brings back memories. There's so much sparkly dust in Guild Wars 2. It's ridiculous. I think half the things Guild Wars 2 sells glitter. Not a complaint, just saying. Man, I do miss the ability of the archer in Guild Wars 1 or Guild Wars 2, but I wonder if it's just because I haven't leveled up this character yet. Because I feel like I watched you play your game, and a lot of them are moving around a lot. What sacrificial altar is this nonsense? Who sacrificed a Moa? These are cool though. I wish you could make these as your companions. Theirs are so cooler. Okay. Oh, they're weapons. Okay. Corpse of the dead bird. Can I rise? It would be lit if I use necromancy, I could revive it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And bring it back. Be like, here it is.
Like, wait, no, don't bring it back. Put it down. Put it back down.
Drop it now. I'm just the golden retriever come through with the dead corpse. It's like, look, I made it breathe again. It's fine. Ew, powder looks weird in this game. It looks like intestines. Have you seen what glittering powder looks like? Oh, I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like it. Oh, weird.
It is weird.
Also, I'm finding it a lot easier to control my camera and stuff when I'm using the arrow keys to move around. My ball mouse is not going to be useful in this game. Oh, hold on, I'm moving around a little bit. I got myself mixed up. I'm not complaining though. Like, it'll be fine. It's an entirely new experience. I can probably play this game one-handed, which is kind of impressive.
Yeah, you can.
Outside of, have to click the keyboard every now and then to make sure I'm hitting targets. Okay. It just didn't look like that was supposed to be the way I was supposed to go. But I think it is the way it's supposed to go. Yeah, there it is. I was like, I don't think I had to go down into the thing. And I'm like, this is where it's at. There's a pathway here. Ooh. Alright, let's go. I feel bad because there could probably be like 6 episodes of this, of having to just do the training aspect. But I don't want to miss out on any free stuff. Especially with me being such a dog crap. Like, I know my limitations. They ain't great. Also, I like the statue. I think the statues here are a lot prettier than the ones in Guild Wars like 2. But I think the ones in Guild Wars 2 are supposed to be obviously newer, give or
I
take.
feel the game's like they put more love and detail to it.
Yeah, on like the certain statues and stuff. Like their terrain is obviously just kind of not necessarily quickly made. That's not fair. But like more like basic. I think basic's the word I'm going for. It's still technically good. It's not like it's functional. There you go. It's functional over beauty. But some of the details, like on their structures, like the buildings, like these walls and things, their detailing is very detailed. So I think it's fine. But they definitely did a lot of things that required functionality over pretty, like the terrain and stuff, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like you said, the statues in the buildings look more dynamical. Like this looks very pretty. It's got little feet, lots of bird icons. Don't worry, I still like a lot of the Guild Wars 2 sculpting. Like it still looks very beautiful. But this one makes it really easy. Surprisingly, it has a really good job of making things look older, and that's what I'm kind of getting at. It looks older, more ancient, like grass is growing on it. For like the Guild Wars 2, it kind of makes sense that some of the statues look a little bit newer in Divinity, because they probably are a little bit newer, or they've probably been taken care of because it's a city, and it's been a city for a while. But you know, so did any of the Ascalonians actually survive, or did
Yes, there's a survivor Ascalonians, including Gwen.
yeah, well, I knew Gwen survived because she's related to him. I just didn't know if there was a lot of them. Maybe it seemed like the Ascalonians were completely obliterated, but it seems more like the Ascalonians moved, like they shifted places.
There's only other Ascalonians, like the ones you recognize, like on farmers
Cause like I guess it's more like they're just a kind of like
and the bees.
yeah. So divinity is divinity is the Ascalonians' culture, isn't it? They just don't call them Ascalonians, do they? Do they? I think they just call them human, like in the interruptions.
I think they're gonna do themselves different. Like since Ascalon is like 1,000 years ago, they just like call their people different. It's
Yeah.
like people who are just
Don't they call them
descendants
Kritas now?
probably.
I think they're called Kritas.
It's like people who used to be descendants of Romans don't call themselves Romans. They call themselves something.
Oh, yeah. So you're like saying it's the future, so it's more of like a growth of it.
Yeah. It's like also the char where like they're not the char of old, they're the new char.
Yeah. I'm gonna sell the glittering powder. I don't need it. I like the longsword. It's so pretty. Too bad I'm not using it. Tribal blade. Is tribal blade one thing that they're using? I don't know. Don't feel like it, but we'll say goodbye to the guy. Um, I'm gonna go buy some of the armor, of the gear with the skeleton arms and weapons, and sell it to the guy, that guy for some gold. Um, but like it feels like, because I think they call themselves Cridens, the humans in Guild Wars 2.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you collect arms is weird, woman. I hope you know this. Like, that is weird. We're just gonna.
Maybe they have.
Don't you dare bring that up into this. We are not even gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. Okay.
I like that feeling they can come.
Oh my god.
She look at innocent on the outside, but she ain't on the inside.
Okay.
Certainly not rappers.
Okay, we're gonna sell the holy staff and the hammer. There we go. Now, I'm gonna head over to. I'm gonna head over to this area. Across the wall? That's a mission? Why is that a mission? And where's back at the gate? Okay. Okay, sorry. Laughing at him. Okay, we're going over here. I think I still have a mission near Pose the King, which is all over there. Yeah, there's some there. Some further down that way. Yeah, I got one more in that village. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm probably going to kill some of these slate next. How much does he need for his collection? Okay. Oh, he just needs. Can I get more belts from him? You need 3 more slates. Yeah. So.
It's not gonna make a difference. Those belts are not gonna put to the rest of the slots.
Oh.
I already bought the second one and
Okay, so you can't buy 2 of them. Okay, cool. So my slate's done then. So, who else am I doing?
I believe you can buy items or just that you buy like 2 packs or just to get extra 5 slots.
Okay, so we need unnatural seeds. Probably 6. I only have 2. And a worn belt collection. Worn belt collection comes from bandits. I think I'm gonna go ahead and accept my second profession. I'm pretty sure, as in pretty sure, I'm as in I am sure. Mesmer is what I'm going. Oh, I've already done. I did whatever I was supposed to do. I don't know what I was supposed to do for him.
Across the wall, there's a soldier that needs your help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over here. Something about across the wall.
Yep.
Yep. I think I like it better.
Okay. Chris map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy over here. The one that's by the gate over here. There's leads to the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already talked to him.
Yeah. You have a. I believe that you have to pull a lever and go through the gates.
Yeah, I'm not going to leave the area yet. Like, I'm gonna try and finish the the rite of passage here since it's.
I'm just saying that because there's no other missions beyond that area.
What, beyond what area?
Like, if you do a mission for him, like to go through that gate to find his partner, that's the only mission, and then you don't have to do that for again.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a teleporter. Okay. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to know something. I have the seeds of the unnatural seed. Are they only spawning in this region? I've seen them.
No, they also spawn in other regions as well.
I always see them here spawning all the time.
They spawn in like other regions where like the statue of Bulbasaur is.
Okay.
They spawn there as well.
Okay. They don't always drop the seeds, so I really need to find. I might go to the Baltazar one. I really want to get this done. I only need like 3 of them, right?
Yeah, you need to get three,
I have one. I have 2. I just need one more. I always find that one there. That's why I was like wondering. It's nice to see that the red iris flower is still here. I feel like the Ascalonians are refugees.
really build a full set.
Of what?
Like the cape, the flower, the flute.
I gave her the flower, gave her the flute, didn't give her the cape.
Yeah, go to a merchant and buy a cape for her.
What cape?
It's gonna say like a red.
In
Yeah,
town?
and I think anywhere. Maybe in a city of Ascalon.
Okay. She's wearing a cape. That's not red, it's blue.
Yeah, it has to be red.
Okay.
Because you're also using her story as well.
Okay.
And she'll also give you a minute headache. I heard that to just do that because you have to get a match in the future. And you also need the, I think you also want to tell me you also need the crystal though.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah. Let me find these things though. I hate the Balthazar statue. I'm still vividly mad at him. He's still a dick. Worst god ever. Even Kratos' father was better.
Are you sure about that?
I am absolutely positive. At least we all knew he was a dick from the start. Didn't pretend. I want to use this on somebody. I did find a necklace, which is what I want. One of the things. I see one of those fuckers. There you are. I was gonna look around like, what is that pile of boots there? I'm like, that's not a pile of boots. That's exactly what I came here for. Okay, they don't attack, which is sad, but they're rare. Oh god. God dang obliterated. There he is. Air. Unnatural seed. Great. I don't like that it's called unnatural seed. It sounds really disgusting. And not in a, like, funny haha way. It sounds like something you would call the unwanted child. Unholy seed. Unnatural. Oh my god. What if it's like what people call the kid that was conceived via like IVF and stuff? Unnatural seed. I'm like, I feel like that would be the worst thing ever, but that does like something a sibling would do. As a sibling of 2, I definitely would have said that to my siblings if I had thought of it as a kid, and I would have had no regrets about it. They would have cried, punched me, I would have cried, and then I would have got in trouble. There was no winning, but there was a moment of blissful happiness before I get my comeuppance. Okay, so Ascalonian longbow. Is my bow better? Yeah, bow's better. So I don't get it from him. I guess I'd sell it. Okay. go and just buy it for the sake of selling. And I do it in the video here because we've reached our hour and 5 minute mark. So this is for the second half of the stream for tomorrow and video for later. So thanks for everybody who popped in and hope it was interesting. I'll see you later. Bye.